Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild. Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high. Cause St. Louis isn't ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Five somebody, rise up. Weekdays, catch us live, somebody. Let's go.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pascal Show. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing well out there and all over the planet right now. We got a lot of people starting to tune in and all that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on a later time, because usually I do my show at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. But today is a very, 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 very important late show. I got somebody very, very special on the show tonight. But one thing I'm going to say right now is I got some really cool news, okay, y'all? So everybody who's watching right now, you guys get to ask questions live on the show, and I will ask them to her, to our guest, okay? I haven't shown her yet. There's a reason. All right. As you guys already know, I put out a video about a few days ago about it revolved around Cardi B and Offset's divorce, all right? And then a few days after that, I put out another video that revolved around Summer Bunni and her announcement of having twins. Well, I got blessed today. We're about to have a wonderful blessing today. We have the woman herself. Summer Bunni is in the house. What's up, sweetheart? How you doing? Oh, sorry. Say that again. Sorry.
I said, hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. What is good? What is good? You look great. You look happy. You look healthy. Where are you right now, by the way?
So right now I am in Texas.
You are in Texas. Okay. So how's Texas treating you? How's it going right now?
My city, everybody know this is where I'm from. I love Texas. And when I'm here, it's just home. It's like my real friends, people that really know me. It's not like the whole Hollywood scene and the whole TV stuff. It's like I'm home. So this is really, really, I love being here. And especially being pregnant. It just feels comforting.
Yeah, you know, and the thing is, you already jumped the gun. I was going to say congratulations on the twins, Ceres and Saint. I mean, come on now. This is that's some big news. Real talk. That's some big news. First off, before we jump into all the gooey stuff, before we get into the sticky talk and the rumors, and you know, of course, you're here. If I'm correct, you are here to crush and squash these rumors today.
It's time to end the rumors. It's time to just, you know, I always come and speak my piece. And I just want this was in the past. Things are in the present now. So it's time for me to tell what it really is. You know, I keep it real. So Bang. I gotta come and keep it real again.
I love it.
Had to talk to them.
Okay. So here it is, guys. All right. So first off, okay, so before we go into everything, like I said, if you guys have any questions for Miss Summer Bunni, please comment down below. I will try my best to read those questions out loud throughout our entire interview, throughout our entire conversation, because there's a lot of questions out here. There's a lot of speculations. There's a lot of rumors out here. And hopefully we can squash that stuff, maybe spill a little tea, and get some real information about what's going on in her world. Now, one of the things is Ceres and Saint, you have twins, right? Congratulations on you know, the two buns in the oven, right? Why the name Ceres and Saint? I'm just curious.
Okay, so because I had a lot of people like, why did you name them Ceres? So Ceres because I went through a series of events just to get to where I am, like just to get to motherhood and just to get it. I mean, it's a series of things. Like you Google Summer Bunni, you're going to see a series of different topics, a series of stuff. And I went through a series of events. I'm still going through a series of events as we speak, but it's just like, that's what really captured me and my time and like me becoming a mother was a series of emotions. I mean, everybody has seen me cry, laugh, talk crazy, get mad. So I'm just like, it series fits my daughter because I'm sure she will take after her mother's emotions.
Right
And
on.
then I chose Sainty because, of course, their father plays for the Saints. So I
Okay.
had to drop that bomb on everybody and just be like, okay, yo, look, and there it is.
Yeah, because obviously there's been a lot of rumors out here.
Yes.
There's been a lot of speculation and rumors since the moment that Cardi B announced her divorce from Offset. There's been a lot of things circulating about Offset having another baby. And of course,
Right.
people are starting to do their math, starting to put two and two together, and they find out, oh, wait, Summer Bunni is actually pregnant and she's had a past with Offset. So these are not Offset's babies, correct?
No, they are not.
Make
These
that
are not kids. A lot of people have said, like, I started posting my kids when this happened. And I'm like, if you followed me before this whole thing has went down, my kids have all I broke the news that I had twins on July 18th, I believe. And I have posted that proof also on my Instagram with the screenshot. I posted my kids. I post my kids all the time. So let's look at the sonograms because I do have that.
Oh, there we go.
The first sonogram here, this one was 7/22, which I posted. That's one baby. Here is another baby. Well, this is both of them actually, and this was taken in August 8th, and this was also posted. So when people come and they say like, "Oh, these are his kids," these are not his kids. I do not deal with that man.
Right on.
What they have going on has nothing to do with Summer Bunni.
Good to
The
know.
video that's speculating, the TMZ video of me apologizing to her, had nothing to do with 2020. I mean, we didn't went through Corona. We didn't lost 200 and some thousand people.
Right.
26 million people have caught Corona. This is a whole new decade at this point. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that was back in 2018. I have matured. I am a mother. As you can see, I am looking like a mom right now. Like, that's all I do is dedicate my life right now to my kids. And I have not talked to him. So
Gotcha.
those rumors, I know I probably was the last person that people publicly knew he dealt with.
Right.
But these are not his kids, baby.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad to hear about that. Obviously, they are Chauncey Gardner Johnson's kids.
Yes.
We made that abundantly clear on another video. But I'm glad that you were you had the time to just be on the show and like clear that air. Clear that air properly. Now, since the time that you guys had that beef, you and Cardi B and everything, and Offset, have you ran into or had any contact with Cardi B at all since the fiasco that happened and the scandal that happened in the past?
No, like we have never came
okay.
in contact with each other. Even dealing with like BET Awards or VH1 Awards or anything, I am on the same TV show that she did start her career off of. I have not ever seen her. And I don't think we ever will plan to see each other. So we've never crossed paths, and I've never communicated with her since. I've never communicated with her.
Oh, you never have? Okay.
Oh, like everything that we were doing was like subliminal, going live to live. It has never been a personal conversation. I don't personally know her. So, I mean, I don't have any hard feelings. I don't know her.
Yeah.
So it's like, I said what I said. I sent the apology out to her. And I mean, I feel bad that this has happened, but I mean, what you were dealing with is kind of like a tiger doesn't change its stripes.
Right.
So you got to know what you're playing around with. And that's why I just don't necessarily really be like into guys like that. Like, I'm young. I'm going to have my fun. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody try to make Summer Bunni.
Right. Yeah, I get that.
Take me off my pedestal ever.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So have you been in contact with Offset since
No, I have
the
not.
scandal? Oh, okay.
I'm not being in contact with that man. No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, these people, the way
Okay.
that the fans talk, they're gonna make him try to say something to me. Like that's what they're. You can push somebody to contact someone because y'all are making this person have to think about me because y'all are putting us together. So
Yeah.
now when he hears his name, he's gonna think about his ex, somebody he dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
Why are y'all trying to do that? Because that's not what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep it where it is
Yeah.
and let me be a mother and let's do what it do. But I'm not gonna try to go back. I don't go backwards. I go forward. So
Good to know. Good to know. So, I mean, like, okay, so then as far as moving forward, what's been the hardest thing about moving forward for
nothing
you?
has been the hardest thing, actually. Like, a lot of people feel like, I feel like the fans, the thing about this whole situation is like, people can't break me. I mean, they tried to break me on Love and Hip Hop. They tried to break me in all sorts of ways. People have always tried to break me. They try to throw things in my face. You can't break me. I'm like talking to a wall. You can keep on saying something, and I'll never understand what you're saying. Never get it. You can't break me. So I feel like people think like when people come and troll my Instagram, or when people come and tell me, oh well, this person's doing this, or I'm talking to this person. Baby, that doesn't matter to me because you don't even want to know what's going on my side because Summer Bunni is always going ahead. Somebody thinks they're 3 steps, I'm actually 30 steps ahead of everybody. So it's kind of like it's never a hard thing. And
Yeah.
when I cry, or if I've cried in the past,
Mm-hmm.
that's how I show my emotions. That means you need to get the fuck away from me. Excuse my language.
It's
But
fine.
if you see a tear, move around because all hell is going to break loose. And I feel like Love and Hip Hop edited things and made people like, they tried to make me look like this weak person because that's what that's what they saw me as when I first broke out on TMZ crying.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't crying because, oh, I'm hurt. It wasn't that. It was, I'm pissed the fuck off. Y'all are trying me. Y'all are all of this shit. I got to come on here and say this shit to the world. And I know this is going to go left. Don't ever try to play me like I'm weak. Like I'm not a weak bitch. I will never be that. And just like the Lyrica scene between me and Lyrica, she didn't even want to film that because I was on 100 the whole time. Ray J even said it. There's a tornado going outside of the club. Mm-hmm. She kept on saying, I don't trust sitting by her. I don't trust doing this. Yo-Yo had to keep talking to us. They had to keep cutting the cameras. We shot that scene till 4:00 in the morning because it could never get shot. And on top of that, she would go to the producers and say she doesn't want to film with me because she was scared. Because you won't smoke. That's how I'm gonna come on the scene. Like, I'm not playing. Like, y'all play with my name. Mm-hmm. I'm the type of person, y'all know me. I'm gonna say what I say. And when I see you, it's just when I see you. I watch, I hear, I do all that. So it's kind of like when I see you, it's on site. And I mean that. Right. So it was a lot of like trying to edit. And, she's been on the show longer than me. And last season was her last season with Love and Hip Hop. So that's why things went the way it did, because they wanted to honor her request because she was a long-term cast member than I was being a newbie. It's kind of like somebody playing football. They gonna test you before they start showing love along your contract, your season with the team. So they played games with me. They honored her request, and she was always scared. Then she has came back and she's apologized for everything, and now she said she talked to God and she talked to her pastor, and life is not what she made it seem. Okay, you should have said that on TV, because you, Princess, Apple, who I'm cool with.
Mm-hmm.
But in the time being, y'all were so done with this Love and Hip Hop and the producers and just your camera time. You tried to make a fool out of me.
Right.
But like I said, it will always be 1 against 100. I don't need 100 hoes behind me to fight my battles. I will never need that. So I took all them hoes one by one, all of them. So every single one of them. It was just me against 30. Why am I beefing with the whole cast? So it's kind of like when people think I'm doing bad, I'm not, and I'm not scared of nothing. So it's like whatever.
Yeah, but Summer, level with me a little bit. Tell me a little bit. Because obviously, something that you did, something that happened in the past. It was a mistake. You're looking to move on. You've been wanting to move on and all that. There's got to be some type of struggle that's going on inside of you. That battle that you're having to deal with, because obviously you're saying there's 30 some odd women, coming after you and trying to, tear you down because of, a choice that you made in the past. You know what I'm saying? That you're just automatically getting judged and everything. Are you still dealing with those struggles today?
Sometimes, I will admit, it's a lot of celebrity guys. I mean, they're in my DMs right now. NFL guys, NBA, it's a lot of them. And they're real big on, the first thing they do bring up is kind of well, I don't know if da-da-da-da is going to happen. Mm-hmm. And I'm big. I talk my shit, once everybody really gets to know me, I'm real straightforward and I keep it real. And I tell them like it is. Look, babe, this what you saw? You obviously hit me up for a reason. So, I mean, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? These people, it's not really a battle because at the end of the day, I still get niggas. And if I wanted to get bitches, I still would get bitches. It's just it's not really a battle. It is a fight with people because it's kind of but it's kind of people, the only person that can judge me is God. So it's kind of whatever's going on this earth, it doesn't really matter to me. I can go fight with everybody, but I've learned how to just say, who the fuck are you? And if I give you any attention, then you're going to think you're going to get clout or you're going to join on Love and Hip Hop. You're not. You won't get no TV time. I won't say your name. So it's it will never be a battle. It's annoying. When people try to play me or guys or girls thinking that they're doing anything, but they're not. Because at the end of the day, I will always get the last laugh. So I just say stay on my good side instead of my bad side. But a lot of people like to test me. And then another thing I've realized, the fans are really confused. They don't know, do we like her or do we hate her? Mm-hmm. Because 1 minute I get 1,000 of love. I get love all day. Oh, I'm a fan of Summer Bunni. And then they'll come back and be like, you are a home wrecker, this. But then I'm like, baby, 2 messages ago in my request, you were telling me you love me. So at this point, I feel like you guys are bandwagoners. And I've seen that with fans and I've seen that with celebrities. It's kind of everybody, the Tory Lanez and Megan situation. Mm-hmm. She's a hot topic. Yeah. So everybody's going to feel that Tory Lanez is in the wrong because they have to cater to her because that's who everybody loves right now. Right. But it's we don't know what happened in that car. I mean, Tory Lanez is 5 foot and Megan Thee Stallion's probably 6 foot. We don't know his defensive mode. We don't know what happened. Yeah. So instead of commenting they don't know what happened, I didn't go up to this man and tell him to cheat on his wife. He cheated on his wife. I didn't have a ring on my finger. He did. So y'all should take that hate towards him and y'all should just be more that wasn't her fault.
Then let me ask you this then, Summer, because there's a lot of people out here that will sit there and say it takes 2 to tango in that situation. It takes 2 to make that choice. You see what I'm saying?
I didn't know that marriage. I mean, we have proved today in 2020 that this marriage, I didn't know the marriage was, it couldn't be. You don't get married. When you marry someone, that is a dedicated, that means you're giving yourself to them. That means no other woman, no other man has your attention. Just this lady that you put that ring on. So I think about that dealing with my situation, with my baby daddy. Right. Do I want to be with this person? I already got to be with him for the rest of my life with my kids. But do I want to give him all of me, like forever. I might one day go to Paris and see something eye candy and might forget about my husband. You know what I'm saying? So am I ready for that? You have to think about, you can't just marry because, oh, I want to rush into it because he is in the NFL and it just looks good. Or she's a good rapper. I'm going to go rush into it because she got that name, she popping. It's going to be cute if I marry her.
Right.
No, I'm going to think about if I go out of town, because I fly places, I meet so many people. I see so many guys. I'd rather just keep my situation what it is. I just want it to be, you're the father of my kids, and that's all it is. I don't want to accidentally, and I'm gonna be in the blogs. If I get another boyfriend, they're gonna pick it up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be caught in the club with somebody and I didn't gave my all and I didn't promise my baby daddy that I would be with him.
Yeah.
No.
Because marriage is forever.
Yeah, it's forever.
It's forever, ever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever.
You done got on one knee. You got on one knee. When you get on that one knee, that's a lot.
It's done.
Now, I don't know if I can say yes because I'm a stutter or something, or I say, are you sure about this? Because we might both run into somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you have to think about that. And I think I just didn't think that it was real. I mean, I've been around it. I've seen things, and that's not, which she finally realizes, and that's all good for her.
Yeah.
That's good. Like, you're who you are. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You should be killing that shit. I thought she was going to kill that shit when I came out. I thought she was going to be like, fuck this. I'm that bitch. Now you didn't humiliate yourself to prove to everybody that y'all had real love when you know deep down inside behind closed doors, that's what it was. That's not what it was. You said it. Yeah. It wasn't a female. It wasn't a baby. It was what we had. So I'm glad that you moved on. That is a big thing for her. Like, that's like, kudos to you. You put your shoes on and you said you that bitch and you don't have to deal with this shit. That's all I was really trying to say in a nice way, but then I didn't want to be too nice because then people say, oh, you friendly. I don't want to do that. But I'm just trying to tell her, like, if it was me, let my baby daddy, whatever he want to do, you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to be the one to be like, oh, let's work it. No, it's just going to be like straight up, this is what this is. Mm-hmm. And that's what it's going to be. And that's how you got to treat that shit. You can't hang on to something because it's just only going to get worse. Only going to get worse.
That is true. That is true. I mean, you know, when I found out about everything, about the divorce and everything, I was like, okay. I'm not surprised.
Excuse my language, but once somebody make you look like a fool and you accept that, that's all a man. If you take a man back, a man humiliates you, and you take a man back, men, they don't think like women. They don't have feelings. They don't carry kids. Y'all don't carry kids. Y'all don't know what it feels like to care for something. You know what I'm saying? So you let a man go an inch, he gonna go a mile with that. Like, oh, she did that and the whole world knew about this girl. So I'm pretty sure I can go do stuff behind her back and it won't matter. No, you're not about to play them games with me. Yeah. Because then I'm gonna have to go do something. I'm gonna have to go be with the Prince of Egypt, and then that's gonna hurt your feelings. Because it's going to be a whole nother series.
Right.
Play with me.
Now, let me ask you something. You know, since the thing, you know, since the moment, the incident and everything that happened in the past, has this helped or hindered your career? Because I know that you're an artist, you're a recording artist, you know, you've been doing your thing. Has that helped or hindered? Checks.
I get residuals from Love and Hip Hop. We get paid. If that show airs in underwater, on the submarine, guess who gets paid? Me. So when people think, and that's why I don't have a problem when people talk about me, or they mad because you're not doing nothing but making me bigger. I mean, I think my opportunities, the people that I've met, the people that I've been introduced to, my friends, I know people that people wouldn't even think that I knew. Like, my friend list is just crazy. The parties I get invited to, like, I mean, I get some big shit and they think, oh, nobody gonna want to deal with her. That's what y'all think. But the media don't think that, because the more y'all talk, the more money they make. So people are gonna invest like, oh, this is what the hot topic. Everybody, y'all feel some type of way, I can go sneeze somewhere and all hell gonna break loose and they gonna say I'm a home wrecker. I done got the whole street sick. And that doesn't hinder anything. I mean, my contract with VH1 is what people wouldn't even think is there. oh, you just did 3 episodes. Yeah, that was for that one season, but there's many more to come. So it's like, baby, I'm not tripping about that. Then if I pop out with my own TV show, what they gonna say?
That is true. Are you talking?
Y'all like to hear what I'm gonna say, because y'all know I don't care. Y'all know I'm gonna tell the truth, and I'm gonna put it all out there. So it's like, why not? Y'all are not hindering anything. People fuck with me because they like, I know we can get the information out of Summer Bunni. Let me go call her. Yo, can we do this thing about it? Because we know you're gonna spill it all. Hell yeah, I'm gonna spill it all.
Is there a possibility? Is there a possibility of a spinoff?
Yes,
for your own show?
It's tons of people. I actually got hit up for a private, I can't say the network, but it is someone wants to see, well, they want to see a conversation with me and someone, my baby daddy, but I'm going to let that rest. Then they want to see the twins, the delivery. And they want to follow that. But I'm so big. People say the craziest things, and my kids mean the most to me at this point. And my big thing is to protect them. And I used to always be like, I loved Michael Jackson. I'm like, and look at Beyonce. You don't see her kids because, she had to come and tell people I like baby hair and afro, because she had to make that something that people need to accept, because they was talking about Blue's hair. So the way that they talk about me, you're not about to talk about Sirius and Saint like that. So it's going to be real strict. I don't know if I want to share my kids yet with the world. Yeah. It's just it's a big thing that I need to think on. I'm never going to show them on my Instagram. It's restrictions with my baby daddy and his family about showing my kids on Instagram. I have to protect them. And the media can be sick. The fans can be sick. People say sick things, and my kids have to grow up and they have to go to school one day and live their life. And I don't want that on them. Yeah, no, and I understand that. And the thing is I got some more questions for you in regards to the what you just talked about and just tapped on. But we got to jump into a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Hey, take off Ms. Feinberg, I'd really appreciate it if you would close your legs.
Do you find it distracting?
Power, respect. The festival is crazy in the streets. Deception, the fakers and leaks. Entertainers are trucking for tweakers and losing their circles. Their loves are unique. All of us under surveillance. We was a feeling that made it. Half of them stolen the road and they faded. They live in the world that's degraded for people that's constantly hated.
But you see how he makes these S's in his body right here? That's where he's hanging on, and then he's moving forward with the locomotion of his ribs. That is classic Missouri rat snake right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab him before he gets into a hole. Now, these snakes are not biters. They won't bite as long as you don't squeeze them. If you just stop them like this, it'll freeze them, and then you just gently pull them back. As long as you don't squeeze them, they won't bite.
Yo, Mike, what's up, man?
Guy? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, so Sugar Fire.
Yeah.
Fully open, right?
Yeah, we're pretty much open. So you can't sit inside yet. Monday you can sit inside a little bit. We'll have 25% of the tables inside, and then we're letting it rip outside.
So I know that there's a lot of people really concerned about staying safe and all of that.
No,
so what are you guys doing in regards to that?
Well, we have extra people to clean and rub everything down all the time. Everybody inside's wearing masks. And we have little stickers on the ground so everyone can stay 6 feet apart. Right on. The tables are all spaced out, inside and outside. Sugar Fire, open in full effect right now. They're staying healthy, they're staying clean. Go get you a rack of ribs. Sugar Fire, open right now. Thanks.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
You're gonna perform
tonight. I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is gonna leave and go somewhere else so we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Hey, welcome back, guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and tuning in and being a part of the conversation. If this is your first time checking out this show, please go hit that like button down below and most definitely crush that subscribe button. It would really, really mean a lot. Also, follow me on Instagram, The Pascal Show, one word. Anyway, keep the comments rolling. I'm going to read some of your comments and your questions live on here very, very shortly. We still got Miss Summer Bunni in the house. Hello, hello. I do have some more questions for you in regards to, you're out here, you're doing all the things, you're on the, Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood, you're doing the reality shows, you're doing your thing. How are you able to find like real, true, how are you able to sift through the people who are trying to chase you for clout and the people who are actually real, genuine human beings that want to actually be your friend?
So like, I really don't have any, like none of my friends are celebrities. Just because it's not like when a celebrity is friends with another celebrity, they're trying to benefit off of each other. Mm-hmm. So I don't necessarily deal with celebrity girls. I got some that I'm cool with and I'm cordial with, but I would never, my friends know me. You know what I'm saying? They know what my last name is. They don't call me Summer Bunni. They call me Summer, or Bunny. They don't call me that. I deal with my family, really. Now that I have 2 kids, I feel like those are going to be my best friends. It gets no closer than your kids. And I don't really deal with new people like that.
Right.
New girls come around are like, a lot of girls try to get clout and think that like they're getting back at me or like thinking that they're going to get something off of me. You're not, because I will act like I don't know you. Yeah. Because I don't know you, because you don't know me. You're just probably friends of someone, or someone that may know me, but that doesn't mean that you know me. So right. I don't know you, and someone asks about you, I'm going to say, who is that?
Gotcha. I got some comments here. I got some questions for you. Joseph McQuinn on YouTube just asked, he says, I have a question. What is your 2021 resolution? Do you have one yet?
So just to keep living up to my goals, which is to be a great mother. Like, I'm a mom now. A lot of people like look at me right now. I am pregnant with twins. So you don't feel like doing anything but like making sure your kids are good. And my biggest priority right now is just to be there for them. I'm trying not to get emotional, because then everybody's like, oh, she cried too much. She crying all on the Pascal Show. But my kids mean everything.
Yeah. But that's a beautiful thing.
I don't know. I'm always crying.
It's okay. It's okay. You're bringing life into the world. You're bringing life into the world. That's a beautiful, amazing thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a gift. Real talk. Just be a dope ass mom, like I'm sure you will be. You know what I mean?
A lot to me. That's what I just want everybody to know. Like, I am past all that. Like, these 2 kids are like everything. They came into my life, and they will never treat me the way that people say things, and they will never talk to me like that.
Right.
And they can be so cute. So it's like, I'm a mom in 2021. I'm going to be that mom. So
you're going to be that mom.
Everything else, the other lifestyle that I was doing, and I'm not in that. I'm not into that. So
let me ask you something. Can we go back to that? Do you mind if we go back to the moment that you found out that you were pregnant? Where were you? And what was your first initial reaction?
Okay, so I kind of already knew that I was going to be, I was pregnant. Because, you have unprotected sex, you are going to have a child. And I wasn't on birth control. So I had got off. And I was in New Orleans when I found out. And I took 6 pregnancy tests. I'm gonna show you. I think I still have the picture. I took 6 pregnancy tests.
6.
6.
You really wanted to make sure.
The first 2, it was like, hold up now.
Wow.
Because I was like, okay, I had speculations. I kind of knew, but it's kind of like, okay, like you take that first test, you like, okay, hold up now, bitch. Like, let me take one more because, you know, the other one might come out negative and the other one might just be saying positive because maybe it's just your body tripping. So then I said, okay, me and my homegirls, we were in the car. We went to Walgreens. So I said, hold on, let me take another one. It was like, bitch, like you didn't already took. I had 6. I have to find a picture because it's on my phone. Okay.
No worries. Take your time.
6 pregnancy tests to see. I mean, because the first 2, you know, like you get a pack of 2. There is the first 4 that I took at my aunt's house.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you weren't kidding. You really wanted to make sure, man. Damn. You really wanted to make. That's 5. That's number 5.
And then to my baby daddy, like,
this is true.
Real.
This
and I mean,
true.
like, and then so at first we were like, okay, it's one kid, because I have to explain the twins. Like when they said twins, like when you hear you have 2 bodies growing in you, it's like, how is this happening? And twins run in my family. My mom had twins, and then my older sister had twins. Mm-hmm. So, like, but I didn't know it was this deep. Like, I thought, like, okay, my sister got lucky, and she had twins. My mom got lucky. This is like, and then, like, we have cousins that are twins. It's twins everywhere. So this is not my baby daddy, because I know he probably walking around chest up, like, he got twins on the way. Yeah, this is my side. This is Summer Bunny's side. Twins run in my family really deep. We have 3 sets back to back. My sister and brother are twins. I have a niece and nephew that are twins. And now I have kids that are twins. So I take the test. I come back up to Dallas. And I go to the doctor, me and my mom. And, like, my mom, the whole time, she's telling me, like, she's looking at me. But, like, when I was at my baby daddy's house, my mom was looking at my stomach. And she was like, are you pregnant? And I'm like, no. She's like, it's just how your stomach's rounded at the bottom. Like, it just, you got to be pregnant. And I'm like, Mama, no, I'm not. But I knew I was. And me and him, we both knew. But we're like, we're not going to say nothing. Like, we wanted to keep this so secretive. And so I go to the doctor, and they're doing the sonogram. And I think I can find the picture of the first sonogram. And it's so crazy. So they're doing the sonogram. I think this is, they were so little. Okay, here's one. Let me see. Right. So they're doing the sonogram. They're doing it. Me and my mom, we're like looking. And so at first, we thought it was triplets. And I kid you not.
Yeah.
And it probably was triplets, but there's a certain thing where, like, in the early stage of development with kids, like, one of them can disappear. And, like, with twins, one of the twins could disappear. A lot of people probably had twins before, but one of them disappeared, like the chromosome, the cells. Yeah. It just didn't work. So we're looking, and my mom's like, that's 3 bags. So the lady's like, no. One of the bags was empty, but the baby I could have probably had triplets. Wow. But one of them probably disappeared. So my mom's like, no, that looks like twins. And so the lady's like, no, it's not twins. Like, that's her uterus. This lady didn't know what she was talking about. My mom's like, no, I had twins. Back out. So the lady, and I get 4D sonograms. So they're like these intensive, like you could catch I'm going to be able to catch their face like around 6 months.
Wow. So that's so exciting.
They back out, and it's like, that's what the picture was. So, like, one of the little babies, that's the girl. The girl, she's always hiding. She's probably really, really mellow. The boy is like Summer Bunny and my baby daddy, 0.5. He is, the lights come on him. He's moving his arms. He's always lit. So it's like the little girl, she's and I'm glad she's like that. She's real quiet. She's probably quiet. And she's always just chilling. She's asleep. That little boy be in there moving. And my mom's like, those are twins. The lady's like, well, let's see if it's another heartbeat. And it was another heartbeat. Wow. It was like, yep, I have twins. I didn't expect that.
So how did Chauncey take it?
He's just like there. He has twins, and he's gonna be the best father. He's a great father. All this stuff. So I'm sure he's excited about the little girl because he's wanted a little girl. So yeah, he's just more like on the big side of I'm gonna be a good father. La la la. So we'll see.
Right.
How it turns out.
Right.
How great of a father he can be.
Right on. Right on. I mean, only time can tell, right? Only time can tell. You know, you know, there is something I need to talk about. There is something I need to ask you about. You know, this has to do with Chauncey as well. There's been rumors that have been circulating around saying that, well, that he's not actually with you. He is actually with somebody else. And I mean that, you know, I'm just kind of curious about that particular rumor, if that's true or not. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, he is a playboy. I mean, he's in the NFL. He's 22 years old. So, I mean, it comes with the territory. A lot of girls are going to claim they're with this person, but no, we are not together. We are co-parenting like we plan to do. And I think it will be great for us. Like I said, I don't want to lead somebody on to like, oh, we're going to be in a relationship. And then I have my kids and you see me in Thailand with too. You know what I'm saying? Because the show don't stop. But I'm pretty sure a lot of girls are going to want to be with him. I mean, a lot of girls are going to feel like they're trying to get me back or I'm going to go mess with Summer Bunni man. It won't go far. He's very sporadic. He's a playboy. I mean, he just got all this money. He's from a small town, and I dealt with a very high profile person in the past. I mean, all my dudes have been high profile. So it's like, I know how the territory comes. But at the end of the day, I have his 2 kids. So what goes on over there, it doesn't concern me. Let's see how long it goes, because he is this man, no telling. This girl could be, if there is a girl that is saying that she is a girlfriend of someone, you might be somewhere else, and there's about 3 others on their way. You know what I'm saying? He's a football player. Mm-hmm. I don't care. Have your fun, because when it's time for me to have my fun, you can't say nothing. You can't be confused. We're young. You're 22. I'm 22. All we're here for is to be good parents to our kids. Yeah. You could be with 10 girls. You could be Hugh Hefner. And you know what Summer Bunni gonna do? Be Summer Bunni and take care of my kids.
Right.
All the other stuff, it's not a competition. There's no competition. Nope. It won't ever be a competition. You could post up, kiss him, fly him in. You and him can go to the White House and take a picture. I got his 2 kids, baby. That is nothing. Do you have a ring on your finger? He is a playboy. That's what they do. They gotta be with the girls, the hoes, in and out. He young. He just got money. He's one of those guys. He's real, like, being around him, I've picked up that, like, he's the first person. It's new to him. I'm seeing you can tell when something's new to somebody. And it's like, he wants, and I mean, it was a lot of a little competition between us when we were dating. It was a lot of competition. Like, he would say certain stuff like, he's in the NFL, he got this. He's one of those. Like, he don't want to let it be known. I might be a little bit too much for him. So I'm pretty sure the girls that he do settle with, they're a little bit beneath my level. So it doesn't come in, you know what I'm saying? I can't even focus on that, because it's like, you'll be replaced. Everybody get replaced, baby. Everybody. Oh. Everybody. And he's a playboy. That's what he's gonna do while he's in the NFL. That's who he is.
So you don't believe in that old fashioned love, to find that person, you know what I'm saying? Like the Notebook type thing, somebody that you live with for the rest of your life type of stuff.
If a girl is believing that she is in a relationship with him, it is not true. This man has bitches, and That's what it is.
Right.
Because he don't know what I got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a mother, but I'm not. I'm on the prowl. Okay. So it's like you can do what you need to do whatever. You're a man. That's what men do. But what you are gonna do is take care of your kids. So it's like all of that. It's 2 kids over here that you're going to take care of.
True, but I'm saying
be in love all day.
But I'm saying about you, you know what I'm saying? I know that everybody can fall in and out of love 15 minutes at a time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like as far as that
we're not done.
That old
Let
school
me put
love.
that out there.
Huh?
We're not done, baby.
Okay.
Done.
Fair enough.
Let's say that.
Fair enough.
We're not done, baby.
Bang. Look at that.
What? Rolex. We're
Bang.
not done.
I feel you.
It just got started.
Okay.
But it's not going to be a fight or a competition. You can have your fun.
Right.
I call the shots.
I see now. Okay. No, and that makes that fair enough. So I understand that you have an article in Touch magazine coming out here soon. Tell me a little bit about this.
So tomorrow I will be dropping in every store worldwide, baby, the biggest celebrity magazine, In Touch magazine, a very huge article. Like I said, I have tons of friends that do tons of things, and I have an article coming out with In Touch magazine, and it will be in stores tomorrow. It will be online everywhere tomorrow. It drops tomorrow. I'm going to go to a couple bookstores and buy like 10 and sign them. And I'm going to give away some to my fans on my Instagram. I'm going to post that tomorrow. But yes, I have a big, huge thing with In Touch, and it will be in the stores tomorrow, which is one of the biggest magazines for celebrity news. You know, they try to say, you're not a celebrity. Oh, really? Let's check the credentials. In Touch magazine tomorrow. And they will mention my kids.
That's great.
So, yeah.
That's exciting. I'm really excited for you. Any music? Any new music coming out? Anything of that sort? Any projects coming up?
So actually, my old producer that I've been working with, shout out to him, Gumbo Music. He's here in Dallas. We have tons of songs. I got some good features. I got some big features that people don't even know about. I got big features that I'm just sitting on. Right now, being pregnant with twins, it's a high-risk pregnancy. So I haven't went anywhere. I've been at home. Quarantine, not quarantine like exclusive, like you can't come into my house, but like I've been quarantined. I can't really go around people like that, so it's kind of really hard to balance like interviews. Like I've gotten tons of interview offers and just like shows and stuff. I got to make sure my kids get in the world without any problems first. So working in the studio and being around people is kind of hard to do, but we have tons of records that we've dug up, and we're like, we need to put some stuff out. Because, I mean, BMI checks are coming in. And I'm like, people, they want to hear some music. I do have music because I can sing and I can rap. And I write my own stuff.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we'll have all that coming out.
That's good. That's good. You know, I'm excited about all the things that you got going on, especially, you know, with that In Touch magazine coming out tomorrow. I mean, you know, it's going to be able to squash a whole lot of other things, I'm sure, that we didn't cover in this conversation. Unless I missed something that maybe you want to say out loud real quick before we head on out of here.
Period is all I have to say. Period. And I get the last laugh. And don't think you're doing anything. Nobody.
There you go.
Anything, and that's on period.
There you go. Well, thank you so much, Summer Bunni, for being on. It really means a lot. We're going to go into a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.